Blindfolded German officers are escorted back to their own lines under white flags following a meeting with officers of the 9th Infantry, 2nd Division, engaged near Brest, France. The German delegation included an Army Major, a Navy Captain, and a Marine Chief Petty Officer for the conference on August 19, 1944. A Soviet Marine escorts a blindfolded German prisoner of war to internment during the Crimean Offensive, a series of Soviet-led battles against Axis-held Crimea. The campaign culminated in the evacuation of German and Romanian troops from Crimea, resulting in significant losses for both forces. Near Sevastopol, Ukraine, Soviet Union, April 1944. First Lieutenant Francis P. Kelly of the United States Army from Chicago, Illinois, consumes his rations on a snow-covered wall in Belgium while his unit advances into Germany during World War II. On June 17, 1945, American soldiers from the 86th Division of the 3rd Army, known as the Black Hawks, enthusiastically cheer on the deck of a large gray transport ship as it approaches the pier in New York Bay. This division, the first combat division to return as a complete unit, was met with a warm and celebratory reception in New York Harbor. U.S. paratroopers conducting an assault on Arnhem, Germany during World War II in September 1944, photo by European FPG, Getty Images.
Circa 1956, U.S. troops from the 1st Infantry Division disembark from the USNS Upshur in New York City, carrying duffel bags. The troops had just returned from Germany following their involvement in Operation Gyroscope. On March 5, 1942, an American Field Service AFS volunteer lights a cigarette for a U.S. soldier, commonly referred to as a doughboy, upon his arrival in London from Northern Ireland. In 1943, U.S. troops participated as part of a 200-person choir in an Allied Forces concert organized by the Daily Express and held over 2 nights at the Royal Albert Hall in London. Original publication, Picture Post, issue 1555, Colored Soldiers Give a Concert at the Albert Hall, published on October 16, 1943. Photo by Kurt Hutton / Picture Post, Getty. An African-American tank crew from the 784th Tank Battalion, attached to the 35th Infantry Division of the United States 9th Army, conducts maintenance on their M43 75W Sherman tanks, 75mm turret gun, and Browning 30 caliber M1919 machine guns during a rest and refit period in the Venlo area of the Netherlands, circa mid-March 1945. Photo by William Vandevert, Keystone Holton Archive, Getty Images. Unspecified American military personnel, using crutches and sitting in wheelchairs, gathered to listen to the radio at Halloran General Hospital, later renamed Willowbrook State School, a United States Army hospital on Staten Island, New York City, circa 1943. Photo by FPG Archive Photos, Getty Images. A mortar crew from the 90th Infantry Division of the United States 3rd Army fires high-explosive HE rounds at German Wehrmacht 1st Army, Heeres Group G, positions in Hallstroff along the Moselle River on December 8, 1944, in the Moselle Department of Grand Est, northeastern France. U.S. official photo, photo by Keystone Holton Archive, Getty Images. Corporal Russell M. Aquad of Chicago, portraying Adolf Hitler, performs the Nazi salute on the balcony of the Reich Chancellery in Berlin, where Hitler once declared his 1,000-year empire, while a British and Russian soldier stand on either side of him. American and Russian soldiers cheer during the event on July 6, 1945, in Berlin, Germany. Photo by Fred Ramage, Keystone Holton Archive, Getty Images. Lieutenant Olive V. Grenier, a U.S. Army nurse from Evansville, Indiana, undergoes training for duty in the India-Burma Theater of Operations by navigating through dense jungle on the Indian-Burmese border. The nurses receive comprehensive training in jungle survival techniques and anticipate significant action on this front in the near future.